The last two episodes of Proxy Nexus to Grandmaster were absolutely amazing. We beat our first Grandmaster. We figured out the best cheese ever against Terran. Now for today I have some more ideas, so let's begin. Alrighty, here we go. First game of the day, and we are playing against Legend, a Terran player. Now against Terran, I feel like my strategies have evolved the most already with Proxy Nexus, as to be expected, as I do know the most about Terran. Now this map is a little bit of a tough one. And I say that because it has a gold base, but it's a little bit awkward to take because you need to break those rocks first. But at the same time, we did figure out the last time that your mining is pretty good, even if you just build it next to the watchtower. So maybe I should go for the gold base. I would also love to go for the Nexus in the main strategy again. But we have to be a little bit smart about it because I can see in this main base there might not be enough space for a pylon. And I mostly say that because this is the place for the Reaper Cliff. So if I build my pylon there to maybe warp in DTs later, I'm not quite sure if it's going to be as effective. Now I'm just going to harass it with my probe and then I'll just see what my hands decide to do. That seems like the smartest option here, because sometimes I don't even know what I'm going to do. I'll just figure it out during the game, and I think that's a really cool low ground expand against protoss. Holy crap, that's kind of baller though. Okay, respect Legend. I don't think I've seen that any time at all recently. I really wonder what that's for. Does he maybe not have a gas or something? Like, why else would he make it on the low ground? I know his Reaper is going to be super fast. Let's see. No, he does have a gas. Okay. It is a gas first, actually. So he definitely wants to get a fast factory. He's really using a lot of SCVs to hunt this thing. I think I'm just going to build a Nexus in his main base here. And I'm mostly going to do it because his barracks is on the low ground and it's a little bit far away. And, oh, actually, I'm not quite sure if I can do that strategy. Mostly because his factory is really fast. Though I could use it as a really good mind game at the same time. Okay, he's going to go for a really fast wall-off. I think what this is supposed to be is, well, either he wants to expand. Well, this is the mind game, right? He's walling it off so I can't scout. But either he wants to expand or he wants to one base all in me. And I'm gonna counter both of those options by building a Nexus next to this watchtower, as you do, obviously. And then I'm just gonna be chronoing a bunch of adepts. Now, I'm a little bit scared because, yeah, the mind game might work. He was straight up gonna scout this as well. No way. Now he found my probe. Oh shit. Well, actually, he's not gonna see my my base for now because he's actually following this around. The fact that he made a Marine, by the way, is a pretty good indicator that he wants to go for some kind of a one-base attack. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna go for a Hellions. Okay, that's interesting. That's also a little bit scary. I'm gonna switch to a Stalker then. Mostly scary because he could find this base all of a sudden with that one Marine, and that would be very annoying. I think I might have actually distracted him enough with that he's not gonna see it, which is crazy to say. But I'm very happy to see that his Marine is nowhere near. Now, I do know a good counter to playing Hellions like this is just to send your units across the map. The biggest problem with this strategy here is just that it's a pretty big map, so I'm not gonna get across very fast. Let's see, where is he gonna go? Okay, I was looking at the minimap to see where he was gonna go with those Hellions, and so I'm just gonna go for a quick wall off here. That should be the smartest way to do it. Now, am I brave enough to recall on that base? Honestly, I don't think I am, because if two Hellions just find the probes, I'm just gonna do it. I am actually brave enough. I bet no, I was too brave. Okay, no, wait, maybe I surround. Oh no, guys, we might be in for a small disaster here. Well, the micro is actually pretty sick. I'm just gonna keep microing these probes to the maximum effect. I haven't actually lost many yet. A pylon? Oh, I almost walled those in. I did kill a Hellion for it, though. Oh, I did send the Stalkers to the wrong side at the same time. That's a little bit unfortunate. There's a Widow Mine there. Good that I got it with the Adept, though, because now my Stalker can just have free reign, pretty much. Gonna kill the Widow Mine as well. I do imagine there's more Widow Mines finishing in that, else I don't really know. Okay, it was more Hellions. He has a Widow Mine here that could have an armory finished for it. I'm just gonna let the Stalker kill it, basically. Man, this is a really weird dance all of a sudden. I'm just gonna try microing my heart out of it. Let's get 2 more gateways going now. Man, I really don't have any income. Like, I was wondering, like, when is enough money for more gateways coming in, but it was just not happening. Now, the Stalkers are doing a really good job. He's losing Hellions back at home, and this is the biggest problem of playing Hellions. As you can see, you just cannot kill any amount of Stalkers. Now, I have been using the wrong hotkeys for everything here. Let's make sure I kill that depot. Blink is going to finish at some point. Now, the scariest thing here... Oh, wait. Are you sure about that? Okay, so he's playing Cyclones. Double factory, huh? Okay, well, I mean, as we know, I'm not a huge fan of... Oh, no, I need to not send these. Oh, that's a big mistake, actually. I'm not a huge fan of the Cyclone against Protoss. And I'm going to be trying to show you guys why. Now, so far, this has been an absolute chaos. My opponent, we do have to give credit where credit's due. He's actually gotten ahead in economy against us. Which should never be the case, so that's either my bad or well done by him. I'll let you guys decide on that one. But still, he is playing Cyclones, and I'm on a mission to prove that Cyclones suck against Protoss. So I'm gonna make mass Stalkers and simply try to overwhelm him when I have enough. Now, how many Stalkers do you need to one-shot a Cyclone? It's not that many, actually. Oh, no, he's moving out already. That's a big mistake. Yeah, here we go, guys. The reasons why Cyclones suck... number 10, I guess. Now, he's gonna go for these workers. I think losing those 2 Cyclones, I might be able to just kill him. Now, the wall in here is really good. There we go. 4 Hellions are just absolutely stuck. He's losing every single unit. He's even pulling some SCVs to help with the Cyclones. Now, he could still have some Widow Mines. It's actually sick how many workers he's killed, by the way. I haven't even been able to warp in from these gateways consistently. But yeah, I can't imagine that he has enough units now after losing, what was that, 2 Cyclones and 4 Hellions, I believe. That's pretty crazy. He could have some Widow Mines, so I need to be careful for that. But you can always micro your way out of it with some Blink Stalkers. Now, show me... Oh, there's Widow Mines there. I saw them. I'm not sure what the scan is for. Maybe he has an armory, and he's trying to just make sure I can't see the Widow Mines. But yeah, these SCVs are not going to do the job here. I can even do a little bit of micro. I didn't think it was necessary, but I might as well to be more efficient. Oh, I got supply blocked? Okay. I'll be honest, I never expected that I would reach high enough supply to be supply blocked here after losing all those workers. But there we go. We blink on the tank. The Hellions are doing a good amount of damage here with this splash. But once again, he's losing so many SCVs. And in some ways, this is even good for me because now I can make more units again. Now, he is going to get another tank out of that. Let me make sure to kill as many SCVs as I possibly can. There we go. Man, Hellions kill these things very slow, huh? Now, oh, he does have 2 cars here. Well, actually, I can kill these with the probes because he went into the middle. There we go. Beautiful. And meanwhile, I'm going to be on the way to taking another base. Now, oh, did I just... I think I just chroned it twice on accident. I think I was trying to start charge, but then I chroned it again. It's a very messy game by me, but I think we're still in the lead. But I was going to say, I'm actually surprised by how much economy he really had. Like, it was really not a small amount of workers he had left, even after all that stuff. Okay, I guess he's in the mood to lose some more units here. He hasn't learned yet that Cyclones do not really get the job done. Now, I could get some perfect micro on this. Look, I could just pull the probes to the location where the Hellions aren't, and I can actually micro it well enough there that everything is going to be fine. I'll probably leave 1 Stalker here. And then I'll just... Ooh, please get in the gap. Okay, there we go. That could have been a little bit problematic. Another Stalker going down. I don't know why these probes are here, but I guess we'll have to deal with it. Now, he might have 1 tank at home. I'm still walling this off just in case. Oh, that is a really good try. I respect that, to be honest. I totally respect that. That's a really cool move. He tried to scan and kill her from the low ground, but they just didn't have enough vision. The probe micro here is finally really good. I think I finally figured out how to properly do this. Just using my wall-offs and my probe location to not get hit by the Hellions. Let's see. Oh, he's making more Cyclones instead of tanks. Nice. Can we get that one? Oh, he is... Oh, I thought I saw 1 more mine up here, but I guess not. Man, Cyclones are made out of paper. I'm sorry, guys. All the Cyclone lovers probably hate this challenge more than any other challenge. It's not my fault, guys, that they're made out of paper. Okay, look at that. 1 Stalker almost one-shots it, basically. Okay, maybe not that bad, but you guys know what I mean. Oh, I actually have charge at this point, so now I can really start having fun. Let me make sure to kill those Widow Mines before they recharge. Probably use some more gateways, but then at the same time, my economy has been so bad, I can barely really afford it. And now, if I micro this correctly... Oh, let me just get that Cyclone again. Come here, paper man. Oh, good micro by him, though, I have to say. Let me get some Zealots going here. Well, yeah, I'll go for the Cyclone. I was considering just... Oh, I actually let it live on 1 HP. Both of them, actually. Wait, is that 8 Stalkers I need or 7? I'm not quite sure. To one-shot those Cyclones. Guess we'll, maybe I should go into the unit tester actually and figure that out. That'd be very useful. Though you guys know me, I'm more of a freestyle kind of guy than actually calculating the thing, but that's okay. And let's get some more workers. He does have a Widow Mine there, but that's gonna be okay. And now my economy is starting to look really good. I'm gonna recall 1,000,000 probes to my 2nd gold. And once again, guys, the gold base in itself, if my opponent was really patient, I think it wouldn't have been that problematic, but they always feel such a rush to kill. It's very similar to Planetary Rush to Grandmaster. They feel like they're in such a rush to actually kill the building that they kind of blindside themselves and just throw way too many units. Like here, this guy, really, I think the Hellion control and stuff at the start, it was so good. He was just going to be ahead, but then he felt the need to kill the gold a little bit too much. Like he kept sending out Cyclones, losing them over and over, and that was why he ended up in such a poor position. Now, I don't want to attack yet, because right now, this is like one of the first times my army is actually not that good compared to his. So I'm just going to scout the map quickly. I have to admit, I don't know what to do with myself now. There's no more gold bases to take. I guess I'll just take this one as my 4th base. Get a Templar Archives. But I'm going to scout the map quickly. See if he has any hidden bases or not. And if he doesn't, I'll gather up a little bit more army. And then when I feel like I have enough Stalkers, I'll just go for it. Now, there does seem to be some Hellions gathering here. Oh, no, he's going for it again. Not again the same Cyclone move that hasn't worked all this time. Okay, this time he's running away at least. That's good. No, he's not running away. How many Stalkers do I have? More than enough. It's time to one-shot some Paper Cyclones, guys. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. I feel like there must be some real Cyclone lovers in the chat. They're just watching this in disgust. Like, freaking Protoss, man. All the Cyclones are gone. And now we can 100% kill him, I think. Oh, this is pretty cool, actually. He was gonna try without the scan. Oh, I actually didn't even notice that before. He flew the barracks, so he could do the same thing as he tried to do with the scan earlier, but just without having to waste scans, basically. And if he did that move earlier, it could have been cool, but he never really got the Cyclone count up. And unfortunately, this should be it for him, I think. If I can't kill him now, this guy is truly a god, to be honest, because I feel like I've done anything I need, or everything I need to just go and kill this guy. He might have some Widow Mines. Let's see, there we go. But now, well, I guess the Hellions are pretty good against the Zealot, so I need to be a little bit more efficient on the micro. I'll just go and one-shot those Paper Cyclones here. There we go. Cyclones are gonna fall. And this one is also gonna fall. And Legend has fallen with it. But I have to say, he made a very valiant effort here. I feel like most Terrans would have died way faster than this. He did really good after that start. The Hellions were so good, but then he got a little bit greedy. He just kept going and it gave the lead back to Proxy Nexus. Now, normally I think my PvT games look a little bit better than this, so it's gonna get a little bit scary. These kind of strategies might catch me off guard in the future. It was a very weird strategy. I might actually try it myself because it was kind of funny, to be honest, with the low card expand. Anyway, it was a fantastic warm-up game. Let's go to game number 2. Alright, game number 2 is against Just Chatting. Alright, look at that portrait as well, man. We are playing as the true Omega Chat Terran of the ladder. Now this map... Oh, wait, this is the map, guys. This is the map of the Proxy Nexus DT rush, I believe. Now, I'm gonna be the most annoying Protoss possible. I'm not even gonna go for a Pylon Scout. I'm just gonna send my Pro to his base right away. Now, I believe this map does not have any gold bases for me to take, which is... That's actually one of my favorite things to do, by the way. Simply just putting down a Nexus at the gold base. Recalling all your workers to it. It's just beautiful gameplay. Well, my opponents might not think so, but so far I've been loving it. And I have to say... that might be the strategy that has looked the strongest. To simply just put down a Nexus at the gold base, let my opponent self-explode, and, you know, just take it from there. Now, on this map, I might wanna just put a Nexus in my opponent's base. As you do, you know, nothing crazy. Just put a Nexus in my opponent's base, because why not? You know, I've been a bit unlucky with the RNG. Let me attack that thing. Okay, thank you. There you go. Yeah, I might go for the DT strategy again, just because this map has the massive main base. My opponent's probably annoyed already at me doing this. Wait, is he gonna lose that? He might lose that, guys. Oh no, he's gonna lose a worker. Oh, what a terrible start. Another unlucky RNG here, but that's okay. After killing one worker, I'm okay with getting unlucky RNG, guys. Can't ask for much more, you know. Like, I think we've already reached the point where we have peaked with this probe scout. Now I'm just gonna keep walking it around until I get my shields back. And then I'll try to go for a little bit more harassment. I'm trying to look at my minerals. I don't 100% remember whether I got my Nexus before or after the core. I think I got it after the core, else it would just be very early. So, yeah, alright, here we go. And I'll just put my Nexus down there, because why not? And then I'll hide my probe in the corner already. I do need to make a pylon on my natural too, I think. Because else I'm gonna get supply box soon. Yeah, I should have made that a little bit earlier, actually, but that's okay. I don't think the timing is gonna be too tragic. If anything, I'll have to cancel this probe for a sec. So he went for Marine first. Okay, that's definitely a little bit better against the Nexus than a Reaper would be. The Marine is going to kill that a little bit faster for sure. He's not pulling SCVs yet, though, which is very interesting. Now, yeah, okay, I was going to say, or I was going to ask myself, did I save enough chrono boost? I think I saved literally all of them, guys. So there you go. That's the answer. The answer is yes. Now, what do I do with the warp gate? Probably don't have to chrono. I'm just going to chrono the adepts non-stop. Because I want to have 3 adepts when the Nexus finishes. Now, that I might not quite reach. But I think I'm going to be close enough. Now, I have to say, 3 Marines actually kill this thing pretty fast, which is kind of annoying here. I'm going to get the Nexus on my natural. Keep in mind what my opponent does as response is also very important, right? Like, is he expanding? Is he going to go for a factory? Those things I don't know. He made a bunker next to the Nexus. That definitely makes sense. And I'm just going to go back home because with the wall off... Okay, there's a factory with a tech lab there. That's already very important to note. Kind of the same as the last time. Oh, I need to hurry, actually, guys. I need to hurry so I can actually get this recall out. This could be an absolute disaster. Now, I think we're going to be good here. But it was definitely a little bit closer than I had wished. There we go. I'm going to recall them on the right side of the Nexus. And then I'm just going to try to one-shot a bunch of SCVs. That's the plan. Let's see, what can we do? Or maybe the Marines, actually. He's gonna let me... Oh, he's letting me one-shot the Marines. There we go. Wait, I didn't shade one of them. Oh no, what just happened? That's very unfortunate. He let me kill all of the Marines, though. He doesn't have a single Marine left, guys. Oh my goodness. And is it possible that... he didn't make a Cyclone? Is that the first unit from the factory? Oh my god, guys, he's in a little bit of trouble now. We can just be one-shotting these SCVs forever. And even if we can, that is going to be absolutely huge. Keep in mind, my DTs are going to come out at the same time. The Widow Mine goes down, and oh my god, this 3 Adept Rush is doing so much damage, even without the DT showing up. This build is so freaking cool, guys. Here we go. I need to make a couple extra gateways, though. There we go. And probably a battery. Can I kill one more? It'll be nice. There we go. And probably a battery at the front. Now, does my opponent have the clarity of mind to look in the corner of the base for the freaking DT? Because that has been the main ace card of this build. Now, so far, even if this pilot gets scouted, we're still ahead. That's how cool this build is. Just a 3 adept, super fast. Oh, this guy actually realized, oh, that is unfortunate. He knew my build. And yeah, I mean, just props to him to actually have the clarity of mind to look for something like that. After getting Proxy Nexus, right? Like, that deserves some respect. Put some respect on this guy's name, but still, we got into a really good spot. The 3 adepts, that is an interesting question. That definitely has something to do with me playing. I can tell. Yeah, what an absolute Chad, guys. I think this guy needs some lessons how to be the Chad, because this is not quite it. But I wanted to say the 3 adepts, one-shotting the Marines and the SCVs so fast. It's just super hard to do anything against it. If you mess up a little bit on the micro, which he did, yeah, there was just nothing he could do. He got really far behind. Now, he does still have a 1-1-1 setup, right? Like, this is not completely over. In the end, I only have 1 unit defensively, which is really not anything spectacular, right? Now, I'm going to just send my DTs across the map, see if there's something I can get done with them. And otherwise, I will just go for a 3rd Nexus, I suppose. So, yeah, so there's a Cyclone on the way to my base. I'm just going to send 1 DT in. I think he probably went for a Raven if I had to guess, but I've been struggling to predict these guys sometimes, so let's just see. There's nothing... I still can't believe that he just asked me that. What a stupid question. No. And his name is just chatting as well. It's all coming together. Now, if he's not paying attention because the DT is swiping away, he might actually lose this Cyclone to the 4 Stalkers. I'm actually going to get Blink pretty soon, I think. And look at this DT just absolutely shredding. Oh, there is Widowmine jobs. Oh, they're cloaked as well. Yeah, I did kind of expect he might do something like that. I don't think it's going to be a massive problem, but it is going to be a little bit of a problem, which is annoying. Now, he's going to have a scan soon. Let me just kill that tank, actually. Why not? There you go. That's like all of his DPS. He's going to be scanning me soon, but he doesn't have units to kill the DT, so it doesn't really matter, right? There we go. He's making an engineering back and even just cancel... Oh, no, that RNG. Please. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't think it matters, though, once again. I'm going to lose a lot of workers to that, but still, I should just be able to... you know, get my... Wait, where's my robo? Wait, did I not build the robo? I thought I made a robo. Oh, no, this is going to take longer than I thought. Huh, oopsie. My bad, guys. We're still going to be in a completely fine position, though. So that's really nice. Oh, he has a Raven now. I think I actually have enough DTs to just kill his units, though. Or, yeah, enough DPS. Ooh, okay, we do lose that one. That's unfortunate. I think I might just send these units across the map as well. And wait, there's 2 Widow Mines. Yeah, there are still a few Widow Mines there. I thought I made the Robo, actually. This would have been a lot easier if I didn't not make my Robo on accident. But even then, we've done enough damage. He is still on 1 base. He lost so many units. He doesn't actually have a DPS unit here. I do have to say, he definitely distracted me with his comment. If it wasn't for that comment, I would have been in a better spot. Not even lying, guys. No, actually, maybe that is a little bit of copium. Now, let's go in. He actually had no factory on the tech lab, so he can't even have a siege tank. There we go. My stalkers are now killing everything he has. Probably should be targeting the medevac here, actually. Oh, actually, I just killed the Raven, so he doesn't even have detection. He's gonna have to scan for this. There we go. Tank is coming out, but the scan is too late. Let me just kill those Marines, actually. And that is gonna be it for this game, I believe. Yes, he has concluded that I am indeed a virgin. That is some beautiful logic by our Terran opponent just chatting. But I have to say, guys, even though I messed this up royally by not making the Robo for like a minute on accident, I also could have just made a Forge, by the way. But I was just really secure by victory. I freaking love this build. Like, even outside of the TT follow with this guy, this scout for, the early 3 adepts with the recall in the main, it's just so awesome to play around with. Like, I actually love this build. If the DTs finished in his main with the proxy pilot, it would have been even better, but it was still fantastic. For now, let's go to game number 3. Alright, game number 3 against a protoss called Valis. Now, wait, Gressvan, actually, does Gressvan have any gold bases, guys? You know, it's really funny. The different the challenge is, you always look for different things, right? So in some challenges, I would look like, is it a good place to do Proxy Reaper on, for example, or something like that, right? But here, the first thing I just want to know if there's gold bases on the map or not. Now, judging by the mini-map, there's not enough space for a Proxy Nexus on this map, guys. So, well, I could maybe put it here. Like, put it down here. Because against Protoss, my best strategy by far. I mean, that's the first time we actually beat a Grandmaster with that strategy, right? Is we build a Nexus in the corner of their base and recall 6 adepts there. That's like, you know, it's really not that deep. That's just the entire strategy. I know it looks pretty insane and cool, but that really is just the entire strategy. But on the maps like this, I'm not quite sure if it fits. So then we might more lean towards going for a hidden expansion maybe. But if there's no gold base either, then that's going to be very difficult, guys. Because a hidden expansion against Protoss, with it not being a gold, I think even if it is a gold, that is pretty sketchy, you know? So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to feel about doing this. Now let's just see what he's doing. Maybe he's already cheesing us or something, and then we can go for a really nice counter Proxy Nexus. Otherwise, we'll just have to find out. He's going for a normal timed probe scout, seems like. And the thing is, in PvP, like, this is different from playing against Terran, right? This is important to note. In PvP, you don't use the Reaper Cliff, right? So against Terran, you can't build a Nexus next to the Reaper Cliff. But against Protoss, you can. Like, you know, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna jump down there with a Zealot or something? Like, it's obviously not gonna happen, right? So I might also build it there. Besides that, exactly, pylons usually go down next to the mineral line, because you want to be able to make a battery against oracles. So I don't know, guys. Maybe this is actually still going to work out. I know it doesn't seem like the perfect map for this strategy, and it's definitely not. Maybe this is still going to work out. I'm just going to freaking YOLO it. There we go. Nexus is going down there. This looks absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to... Wait, okay. I'm going to chrono boost that adept to make him look... you know, make it look like I'm actually interested in getting units out here. Then I'll start my gateways. And then I guess... should I make another pylon already? How long does an adept take to build? 30... No, I can actually make it after those units. I can also... The most normal thing you can do is build a... Yeah, exactly. He's blocking it. I wanted to build a pylon there. Because that's what Protoss players always do. Now, he's gonna lose... Oh, he sees that I don't have the gas. That is a big deal. I didn't actually pay attention to this adept coming in. Now he sees I don't have a gas. I'm not quite sure if that probe was in my main... I really hope it wasn't in my main. If that probe was in my main or in my natural. If it came via my... Actually, in the main would be better, I think. If it was hiding in my main, that means... oh, he found my probe. Okay. What was I just about to say? That means that he didn't see I have no Nexus, right? That's very important. Now, his Stalkers are out on the map. That's really good news for us, guys. Because this Nexus is about to finish. I am going to go for a Twilight. Let me chrono boost that. He's still on the probe, which is really good news for us, I think. Let's see. Maybe I can even... Okay, it's gonna die now. Yeah, he's really coming to my base, guys. I'm about to have 6 adepts in his base, but this could be crazy. We've never had a base trade yet, so that would actually be very cool if we did. There we go. I think there's 2 Stalkers here. So there's 3 adepts in his main base, guys, and he must be like, wait, what? This is so funny. I had an instant recall as well. I don't know how many Stalkers that is. 3 Stalkers being recalled. Okay, there's also a sentry there. I can kill both these sentries, actually. That'd be very nice. There we go. I'll just go for the sentries here. Oh, he did find me. That is a little bit unfortunate that he did find me here. Now, let's kill as many of these pros as I can. It doesn't look like I'll be able to get batteries up here, though. That's the unfortunate thing. Let's see. I mean, maybe I can distract him for really long. Let's see. We got 2 more units over here. Do I have... I need that extra gateway, though. Let's see, are these batteries gonna finish? I don't think they are, unfortunately, guys. But I am buying a lot of time. We got 2 Stalkers coming up now. And for the first time ever, I did not make a mistake. These are actually not slow warp. It's okay, he's coming here to check over now. I'm buying as much time as I can. Oh, he does have 3 Stalkers, though. Or 6 Stalkers, rather. I thought it was gonna be 5. Battery, please. Oh, the overcharge. The overcharge coming in at the perfect time. There we go. This is absolutely massive here. Now, we did lose that probe. I haven't saturated my gas yet, I think. Yeah, exactly. I was missing a little bit of gas. There we go. I need to be really good on the micro here and just pull back everything. Like, he doesn't have batteries. Keep that in mind. We have another Stalker coming in with the snipe on that Stalker. Let's see, with really good micro, we get another Stalker there as well. Okay. I mean, I thought we kind of messed it up, but so far it's looking pretty decent. We're going to make more and more batteries here. I mean, if he's going to target the Zealots, I can just go for the Stalkers. There we go. Oh, I pulled back the exact Stalker that he was targeting. We kill another one, guys. Absolutely massive trades going down. We have 3 more Stalkers coming up. I think I have more gateways than him as well. Here we go. Can we get damage on that one? That Stalker is really falling fast. There we go. And we have actually done it again with this freaking build. Guys, how good are these builds? I cannot believe what we are seeing. I think this was a 4-7 Protoss. He didn't even 1-gate expand, guys. Think about that. He didn't even 1-gate expand. He had so many units. But the distraction of the Adepts allowed 3 batteries to finish. Because the Nexus is here, the recall is not the only benefit, guys. You can only overcharge a battery that's next to a Nexus. The Nexus here allowed me to overcharge, keeping my 3 Stalkers alive. And I have 3 gateways against 2. Slowly, I could get ahead in units. I have more batteries to back it up. He had none, and we still did it. This strategy is absolutely insane. Another beautiful episode of Proxy Nexus Master. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Make sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all for the next one. Adios.